Yo, what's up, everybody? Greg here, our resident boxing expert at Punchingbagskunk.com. Yeah, we just got a little news for you. This is Calvin Ford, Gervonta Davis's trainer, is speaking on a potential matchup between Tank and Keith Thurman. Calvin Ford isn't ruling out the possibility of Tank fighting former WBA, WBC welterweight champion Keith Thurman next at 147. It's interesting to note that he said at 147 at welterweight. Ford says he's not sure who the unbeaten former three-division world champion Gervonta, who has a record of 25-0 with 24 KOs, will be fighting next. But if it's Thurman, whose record is 29-1 with 22 KOs, he said if it's him, he already knows his weakness and has a plan for Tank to use to defeat him. He's got a secret weapon somewhere. He's studying some film, evidently. Tank's promoter, Leonard Ellaby, of Mayweather Productions, has recently said that he will take the fight with Thurman in a second. Ellaby said it's just one phone call away. However, we don't know if Ellaby is just blowing smoke or he could just be trying to fan the flames to get some cheap publicity for the young 26-year-old Davis without him needing to get in the ring and risk still dangerous Keith Thurman. As most would agree, Tank Davis will gain more attention, popularity from boxing world if he takes on Thurman at 147. Then he would be fighting anybody at 130, 35, or 140. Anyway, I like this fight. This is a good fight. This is nice. This is a good. Listen, see, I tell you, see that glove right there? That's that glove is autographed by my boy Tank Davis. I'm my favorite fighter, so I might be a little bit biased, but you know me, man. I'm a straight shooter. I tell like it is. But I like this fight. You know why I like this fight? Because it's a good. It's just a good fight. It's Thurman it brings it. You know what I mean? Thurman's gonna bring it, and Tank's gonna bring it because the reason why I like this fight is because people are saying that Tank hasn't really fought. Hasn't been fought anybody. They down. He's a two-time champion. They say he ain't fought one, but that's just jackass or whatever. You're not gonna be a two-time champion and you ain't nobody. You get strapped twice and you're nothing. I mean, come on, man. Come on, boy. They say pop the clutch, burn it up. Yeah, but I like this fight because with Tank, if you don't get Tank's respect, you gotta you gotta pop Tank. If you don't, he's just gonna. He's not even gonna box. People think because he knocks everybody out, people forget what a good boxer is. And if you don't think he is, go back to some of them little amateur fights. They got him on YouTube. Go over there and look him up. The fights where he's amateur fights. He's pretty smooth with it because he's quick. He's a good boxer. But he's just knocking anyone out. So here's what happens with punches. They start knocking anybody out. They that's why they're saying lately he's been taking too many punches when he fought the kid. The Aztec, whatever. When he fought, say he's taking punches. But that's not an indictment on his boxing ability. It's not an indictment on his skill set. It's not. What it is he's knocking anyone out. So he Davis on the back burner. Basically, if you can't get his attention with a punch, all the Tank does is kind of just walk in, feel your power, let you go in there and he walks come on, throw. And if you can't get his attention, he just walks you down and he starts firing that missile uppercut that he got and he takes guys out. So it's not that he can't fight, because look, if you get his attention, he'll stop boxing. I've seen it. Go look at some of his fights. You'll see it. If guys standing, get his attention with you pop him a couple times. But if you ain't getting his respect, he'll walk right through you like Carol Peck did. The thing is, I like this fight because Thurman can bang. I mean, he's got his what's the word I'm looking for here? Keith Thurman is kooky. Hey, come on, he's kooky. Some of these videos I see of him talking and the Galaxy and hey, come on, man, come on, he's kooky. But anyway, he's great. He's a good fighter, and he bangs. He'll bring it. You know what I mean? I know his stock went like way down. You know, when he lost to Pacquiao, obviously, you know. But Pacquiao's a legend. I mean, even being of advanced age, Pacquiao is still formidable, man. Pacquiao's still formidable, and that's why the fight with him, and before I got called off, the fight with him and Spence was intriguing because look, if people didn't think that man, and people love man all over the world. I mean, me to be included. I love the guy. Great guy. He does a lot for his Philippines. And, you know, he's a great guy. Never in bad press. You know how they say, all that talking junk in the media. You know, I don't go for that mess anyway. The youngsters like to do it all the time. But you know, Manny Pacquiao, you know, he's a threat. And you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the reason why Keith Thurman is a good fight for Tank is because it's a nice step. It's not one of these, but it's a nice, you know, it's a nice fight for him. And because it's a tough fight for him, it's not a pushover fight for him, but it's a fight that I think if I had, and this is not because it's my favorite fight either, I'm saying, but he wins this. He beats Keith Thurman. I mean, he can beat Keith Thurman, but that's not an easy fight by no means. Keith Thurman is not an easy fight for anybody. First of all, he's got an extensive amateur career. He's got a great amateur resume, pedigree. He knows what he's doing in there. And he can box too, and he can bang. So I love this fight. I want this fight to happen because it puts Tank Davis on another level. You know what I'm saying? Puts him on another level, and it gives him a better. I think it gives him garners him more respect. You know what I mean? Even to the casual fans that don't know a damn thing about boxing, but they always got an opinion. You know what I mean? Don't worry, I'm not gonna start ranting on the new school again. I'm gonna have to do a video of old school versus new school because I think my fans are gonna want to see that because the new school is just a bunch of jackasses. But I'm just saying this is about Tank Davis and Keith Thurman. I like that fight, man. I like the fight. And when Calvin Ford, Tank Davis's trainer, says he has I guess he has a secret. He studied something, found something, the weakness a perceived weakness that he found in Keith Thurman's style. I wouldn't take too much ranking that because a quote comes to mind. A quote that Mike Tyson said: "Everybody has a plan till they get punched in the face." So, all that kind of talk there, and I like Calvin Ford. I think Calvin Ford's best thing that he ever did is just give Tank Davis confidence. I've seen some of the videos and I've watched them, and you know me, I'm about the psychological aspect of boxing, so I'm always talking about up here, you know what I mean, not necessarily here, I'm talking about the mind, where your head's at, and he gave that kid, I've seen the documentary, I loved it. It was a great documentary with they talked about how when Tank was young, and he gave him confidence, and you need that. That's why I tell my young fighters, believe in me until you stop believing in you. You know what I'm saying? I tell them when I train kids, they ain't got no confidence. You know what I mean? So they don't know nothing. So they gotta kind of hang on. You're gonna be a champion. You know what I mean? Because they don't believe it. I don't care what they say. They don't believe it. Until they stop winning. I don't care if you knock out tomato cans 15 times. You gotta stop thinking you're good because you got 15 knockouts. So that's what I'm saying. The early fighter needs that Houdini Brown that Ali had. Needs that. You need that. You know what I mean? So Calvin Ford did that for him, and I think that's his greatest achievement. This is my personal opinion, and what do I always tell you guys? It's my opinion. I got my opinion. I can say my opinion. If you don't like it, too bad. That's my safe saying. But anyway, I think that's his greatest achievement. He gave the kid confidence. And that's why you can't get these kids busted. You get overmatched them. Listen, if you got a kid that, and I know I'm changing something a little bit, but I'm going there. I gotta say this. If you got a kid that has potential to be great, okay, and you overmatch him. You know what I mean? Either do negligence by some dumbass, like, what's a good example? Some dumbass wannabe manager that don't know a damn thing, sees a guy with a record, say, 27 and 11. You know what I mean? 27 and 11. And he's sorry guy lost 11 times. Okay, this time to step up. You can fight this guy, but not neglecting that out of them 10 losses, 11 losses that he had, 8 of them losses was against top 10 competition. You see where I'm going here? If a guy got 11 losses, but he fought 9 top 10 in the world guys, and the guy's 30 and 0, but he hadn't fought any top 10, who's a better fighter? There you go. You know what I mean? But the casuals will say, this guy's 30 and 0, he's awesome, man. This guy's awesome. Because they don't know nothing. But anyway, get way upset. But, Tank Davis, man, look, I like I said, my favorite fighter, so I gotta be really careful about being biased. People call us, all you do is talk good about Tank Davis. Look, I don't always, I don't always talk glaring reviews of Tank Davis because, when he's hanging with them rappers, what you hang with him for? I'm old school. Old school R&B, by the way. You won't even catch me listening to rap unless it's like before 1990. You know what I mean? I don't listen to none today. That's just me. Old school rap, I'm with it. But when he's hanging with the rappers, and why you hang with them anyway? Half of them can't fight. You know what I mean? Most of them, you know what I mean? They can't fight. Damn. With pants hanging off their ass, and half of them wearing, I let's say, wearing pocketbooks and wearing skirts and all kinds of junk there. What are you hanging with them for? You know what I mean? But anyway, so I don't always talk nice about Tank Davis. So you need to take that candy thought out of it. That's not true. You know what I mean? But that said, boy's bad. So I need give credit's due. But yeah, he beats. Just to give my prediction real quick before I forget. Tank Davis beats Keith Thurman. I think he actually stops him. I know that I know, but that's what I see. And as you guys know, Punchingbagskunk, a resident boxing expert, Greg, doesn't judge fights and fighters on conventional categories and conventional barometers and conventional. No, I look at all kinds of other things to judge fighters. Like is he tapping gloves too much? I don't tap gloves too much. I detect a lack of killer instinct. I ain't tapping gloves when I was fighting. I ain't tapping gloves. Definitely ain't tapping gloves with you. Maybe after the fight, I'm gonna say what's up with that. Maybe, but during the fight, nah. I look at stuff like that. I look at how much money he got. You know what I mean? How much money this guy got? He got $5, $6, $7, $8 million. I don't know if the iron was still there. I like to tell you guys all the time that when you eat bologna sandwiches, you're hungry. But if you got a $2 million mansion and a Bentley outside and catered cook right in your, you know what I mean? The chef right in the kitchen cooking. I don't know if I'm getting up at 4 o'clock to run. I'm running at 3 o'clock now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tiger right there. So, I use these kind of things to judge fighters and matchups. And it's a whole different, and in the mind, where you at? You know what I mean? Where you at here? You know what I mean? Because this is what I'll end with. I tell people all the time when Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, it was the emotion. And you can go and check out the video because I don't want to go into the whole video. But I just talked about his shame of mind with his father leaving his corner, his mother passing away right before the fight, and how emotional. He fought off emotion. Like Mike Tyson was little at that time. There's so much else stuff going on. Mike Tyson was little, so he wasn't intimidated like everybody else was when they fought Mike Tyson back then. Which another thing, which aggravates me when people say Mike Tyson's not a great. It's just so much. I can rant on all day. I hate people these jackasses in the Facebook groups and they're talking stupid about every person in the very important way on all that stuff, man. It aggravates me, man. Who are you? Who are you? Anyway, Punchingbagskunk.com, where you get the best unbox. You know what it is. Yeah, we're gonna go check out some of the videos on Punchingbagskunk YouTube channel and the website and the YouTube channel too. Go check it out. And you guys stay safe. Put your mask on. Peace. See that hook?